Caring for someone with Alzheimer's can be overwhelming, but no one has to do it alone. The Gulf Coast Alzheimer's Association is bringing caregivers together for a powerful conference aimed at supporting, empowering, and connecting. Here to tell us more about it is Dr. Tracy Daniel Hardy. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So you are a volunteer community educator with the association.
I am.
So what's your role in the conference?
So part of my responsibility is to speak about and help educate and provide resources to anyone who's interested in learning more about Alzheimer's or any other form of dementia, sharing the resources that the Alzheimer's Association has on its website and also available 24/7, and also provide just direct support to anybody who's interested in learning more.
Well, tell us what the conference is all about and what's on the agenda.
All right, so this is our caregiver conference for the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We're so excited to have it here. We're talking about once you get a dementia diagnosis for your loved one, then what's next. We're talking about death and grieving and hospice and things like that, and also supporting independence. And supporting independence is the presentation that I'm doing at the end of the day. And that's probably my most favorite one, because sometimes we think that when someone is diagnosed with Alzheimer's, dementia, or something else like that, that we need to step up and actually do much, much more than we should. And I like to help people understand that we need to encourage their independence as much as possible. So that's how we'll end the day with that.
Yeah, those are all important topics too. So what are some of the biggest challenges you think caregivers are facing?
Oh, there's a huge list. I am a primary caregiver to both of my parents who live with dementia, and they live independently. And so just trying to balance being a full-time worker, someone who's working. I'm recently retired, but trying to balance work and all the responsibilities and family, and for us 2 households because they do live alone, and then just the medical diagnosis and being advocates for them and saying no, that may not be it, or oh, this may be it, and just being a voice for them and helping people to understand that although it's dementia or Alzheimer's, it doesn't mean that people are impacted the same way, because it's not just memory, it's also sequencing and balancing and things like that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's very hard to have both parents suffering with that.
It is.
Well, we see information right there about the Caregiver Conference. It's going to be happening over at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College's Hospitality Resort Management Center, and that's going to be happening on June 26th, right?
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday,
yes.
From 8 a.m. to 3, free admission, so you want to come out and get the support you need and the resources. And we thank you for all you do in the community
Well, thank
and
you.
educating people on this.
Thank you very much.